So, what do you make of the infighting that's going on in the Congress? Because it just does feel like we're falling for some major traps here, where there's Republicans fighting about affordability, even though, of course, the affordability issue is largely a Joe Biden created problem. I'm not saying that there isn't more we can do, but it is, and then we're fighting amongst ourselves about it. And it just feels like this is playing out a lot where we're identifying, the Democrats don't want to legislate at all, they don't negotiate at all, and then we're fighting amongst ourselves because they're not allowing us to push an agenda through. And I just feel like this is the trap the left wants, because then the Democrats can say, well, we're not governing at all, we're not getting anything accomplished, even though we're not getting stuff accomplished because they're so terrible. So that's something though that we have to solve for over the next year.
Yeah, we do need to solve for this. And I would like to see the infighting stop. I think President Trump, there shouldn't be any fights. President Trump's election last November was a mandate. It was his agenda that powered Republicans to victory. We don't need to argue over ideas. We know what ideas were successful. We know what policies that the voters want, and it's what the voters voted for when they elected Donald Trump on November of 2024. And so we just need to deliver on his agenda. It's very simple. President Trump is very focused on lowering costs, and he already is lowering costs. And so I don't want this argument about affordability. Donald Trump is the president who is making things more affordable. Look what he's done with, pharmaceutical prices and all of these different things. He's lowering taxes. We're going to have the largest tax refund in this next refund
Yeah.
season, and so the president is already delivering on these things. We don't need new ideas. President Trump is focused. We need a Republican Congress that's willing to advance his agenda every step of the way. We need a Republican Congress that's willing to codify President Trump's agenda and his executive orders. I don't even know how many executive orders have been codified yet. And so the president can only do so much. He's also only one person. And so, the president is about to hit the campaign trail again. He's about to go a cross country circuit and talking about his administration's victories, especially when it comes to the economy. But as you mentioned, Biden inflation isn't something that we can snap our fingers off and it goes away overnight. This is something that we have to consistently fight. The president understands that. And the policies that he's put in place over the last year, I think, are really lowering costs. Gasoline's lower. Grocery prices are lower. The president's tariffs are attracting economic investment. Something to the tune of $21 trillion in economic pledges have been committed. And again, that money doesn't just hit the bank account and jobs are created overnight. This is something that will take a little bit of time with a little bit of patience. These money will come, jobs will roar back. And so the president is delivering. We just need the Republican Congress to focus and deliver.